What's up, and how's it going? So, right off the bat, this is this week's last stream. I'll be back after tonight on Sunday night. We'll jump back into Monster Hunter World and do that for a couple of days. And then after that, we'll be jumping right back into more... I was about to say more some Pokemon. That's how tired I am. Some more Pokemon. And, yeah, so it's kind of the schedule. I'm gonna do an off-stream login to Final Fantasy XIV. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, while I'm, I don't have anything going on. But not streaming Final Fantasy XIV for a little bit. Not really anything going on. I am gonna do an off-stream login though. So if you see me online, don't think I'm streaming. It's me for safety purposes for the upcoming demolition of homes of people who haven't been logging in recently. So yeah, what I will be doing, however, is some more Pokemon in Monster Hunter World, trying to clear up the schedule here. Again, trying to finish up some Monster Hunter World. Pokemon will kind of be a thing that we keep around, kind of like Spell Break. Even though I'm gonna slow down on the Spell Break stuff too, it's become mostly something I do on my own time. I've figured out just by watching the stats, the view counts, and everything. It has a mixed community of people that like to watch it, but also within saying that, it's in the lower tiers of my channel. And that's talking toward Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. And, but as it may, there's not a lot of things to it, so it's probably just going to be something I do in my own time. There's not a whole lot of games I actually do in my own time. Pokemon here used to be one, and I've actually enjoyed streaming it. I had a lot of fun doing that, and I want to keep doing it. So, be that as it may, Spell Break probably not going to happen on the channel, unless there's just like some big event or something like that. Mostly probably just be something I play in my own time. And Final Fantasy XIV, we're going to get back on the loop when we get more feasible content, not just like a grind fest. I will be jumping back closer to 5.4, jumping back into a little bit more routine, I guess you could say, to try and finish up getting my upgrade to my weapon. Other than that, there's not a lot going on. Upgrading the relic weapon is the main focus. But again, I've talked about it for the last few nights here, so. And when we finish Monster Hunter World, we'll get in on the Spider-Man game, that stream, and later on getting into Miles Morales later on down the road after that. That is a lot to say all at once. Anyway, so what we're gonna do tonight, I am gonna do a little bit of like Dynamax adventures. Definitely excited for it. Want to see what else we can find while we're in here doing this stuff. But I talked about it last night starting and I really didn't get to it. So tonight I really want to try to focus on getting Terrakion, Cobalion, and Virizion. And trying to get those Swords of Justice. Maybe even trying to find Keldeo if we can. I'm not sure how you do it, or is it Keldeo? I think it is. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to see what we can get into tonight. Let's get a good little warm-up going. Okay, let's see. I don't really want to do, like, pretty much any of these. I know last night, Minato got his Yveltal. And then I've got Miss Spirit and Groudon. I'm trying to kind of do on my own time. Let's do Miss Spirit. And then we'll go see Nia after this and see what she's got up for us. We'll start off with Miss Spirit. Try to get, did not connect to the internet. So let's quit that, connect to the internet, then come back to it. Because I don't want to do this with some comps, some NPCs, some CPU, some... We could keep going on. I could go on for days. But yeah, not trying to use some bots. So let's connect to the internet. Hello, anything. Anything. It's a very vague, very vague way to say hello, but hello to you. Hopefully you had a good, what was today? It was Thursday for me. Maybe you're on Friday. Technically I'm on Friday now, but I'm still calling it Thursday. Here we go. Let's get in here, get me spirit going, invite some others. I'm not going to set a code right now. There's not really much of a point into it. Good old warm-up session. Also, thanks for jumping in to be first on chat over on YouTube. I really appreciate that. Oh wow, that was super quick. Let's get this Miss Spirit. Oh man, let's see. What are you going to choose? It's Miss Spirit. We need something. None of these is actually going to be that great against it. Egg Scissor with Armaldo there. That'd probably be the best bet. If they don't choose Armaldo, I'm probably going to go for it. Lolly Ho, how's it going, Tim? They chose Armaldo. Shit. Hatternay! Oh my god. It's not the best, but it can. I'm doing it. Anything is fun? So, how are you tonight, Tim? Also, how are you? Hopefully you're doing pretty good. Please get the Basculin. That'd be the best bet right now. And I got the Phalanx. It has first impression. It's not too bad. But yeah, Tim, how was the day? How have you been? Hopefully you've been doing pretty good. Gosh, it's kind of a hit or miss. I don't know what the fairy is, and I don't know what the fire is. I think I know what the fire is. Let's go fairy. They're probably going fire, though. We're going fire, aren't we? No, we're going fairy. Okay. Like the Cinta Scorch thing is, I think, what the fire was. The fire bug Pokemon. Little tired, but not too much. I feel you. Mimikyu. Planning to catch any legendaries? Yeah, I want to try to go on a hunt after this, actually, to get the Swords of Justice. For now, I'm kind of just going at this as a little bit of a, I don't know what you would call it, warm-up is what I'm calling it. I will say that. Just trying to get a little warm-up, clearing up a spot for the Dynamax adventures here. Maybe do these for a little bit and then move up to searching for some footprints so we can get Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion. The Sword of Justice. I really hope this Armaldo has really something that's true. What the fuck just happened? Did not expect to get one hit for sure. Wow. Okay, so it's going to be one of those rounds. Definitely warming up. That's for sure. Jeepers. I don't know if we'll even beat Mimikyu here. To be fair, they didn't give us much of a choice at hand right from the start. Rockfall? It wasn't too bad, I guess. It's gonna kick up a sandstorm, probably. Yep. That's okay, though. Let's see what else we can do. Yeah, I don't know if we're getting past Mimikyu. I mean, we might, but it's not going to be pretty. It's going to be a very, very ugly ending here. Warming up, got one shot. Yeah, definitely some bad luck. Not to mention, again, our pick. I wished it was more of like a way you could choose that kind of like best suited things, but it's so randomized. I mean, there's not anything you can do about it, unfortunately. But I do wish that there was something else. I still wish that like maybe they had a cap for the Pokemon that you could use out of your own team. I feel like that would have just been like a so much better like entourage or something they could have done. Like a lot of these Pokemon end up having moves that I would never in 1,000 years even think about letting them learn. I'm one of those people, like, I don't just let my Pokemon learn every single move every time they get to learn one. Like, if it's not looking good to me, I'm like, nope. Now eat that shit right out of here. Deoxys. You mean Deoxys. That'd be cool to run into. My fear in doing these is actually running into a shiny. I'm having to turn the legendary down for a random shiny. Because I would if it was a good enough one. It would be cool to run into Deoxys though. I mean, that's a Pokemon I haven't used in years. I haven't even I can't remember the last time I even had a Deoxys in a game. This thing does have some pretty cool moves as far as it goes. I'm going to keep it the same. I'd still rather have Hatterene. So I'm good without it. How do you change Deoxys form? I'm not sure. I'm sure there's some way to do it. They have a thing for like Rotom. They have a thing for Zygarde. They got a thing for like the Pokemon who I mean, they've got a thing for all of it. Please let's go Ghost and not Fairy this time. I know exactly who it is. It's the Osghost Pokemon. We all fare better here than going Fairy again. I think that's like Grim, whatever the hell. But yeah, I don't know how to change the form of Deoxys, actually. I've not caught one in the game and not really done any research on it so far. But I'm sure there has to be a way, I would think, between the attack, defense, and like, isn't there a speed form as well? Again, it's been years since I've messed around with Deoxys. Yeah, I'm definitely glad that it's us, for sure. Frostlass. Plus, I get my chance to Dynamax this time as well, and I get the G-Max. So let's see. Gosh, nothing's super effective, but it's okay. Let's do this. This is probably the best bet. Don't you dare kill me with that Shadow Ball. Man, this game's just got it out for me tonight with these Ghost Tops. I might actually switch out for Frostlass this time, to be honest with you. I think it'd be very effective against the end tier. Hatterene, I was hoping it'd be more effective, but it really hasn't been so far. So I think I'd be better off switching out for Frostlass at the end of this battle, especially the farther we get to Miss Spirit. Unless the person with Armaldo knocks me out of it, it's the only way that'll like knock that out. I'm gonna have to buy a lot more Pokeballs. I wish they gave you some sort of like old school Safari Zone type thing for as far as Pokeballs goes in this game. You can just blast through so many and then you don't even catch. Well, you do catch them, but you don't get to keep all the Pokemon that you captured. Mimikyu is strong. Mimikyu is strong, yes. Hatterene isn't as strong as I wish it would have been. We got Shadow Ball, Oroville, Frost Breath, and Triple Axle. Let's go ahead and swap. Get that Frostlass. I wish it had more of a variety, but that Shadow Ball is going to be a lot more useful. Let's go Ghost again. I'm down with the Ghost again. Dark is going to kill us, and Bug is going to be iffy. Ghost again is kind of the way to go. We got a Mimikyu, we got this Pokemon, and Staraphomion. Can you... Oh, wait. That's their character's name. I was like, wait, what the fuck? That Armaldo there. Definitely kind of the wild card. Okay, not what I expected. Literally every one of these has been an opposite turn of event than what I would want. It's been like the literally opposing top that I wish it would have been. Now we've got a Lampent, a Fire Ghost. Let's just hope for the best. I can't hit it with an Ice attack. Let's hit it with a Ghost type. And just hope that its weakness against Ghost type will actually prevail here. And hopefully Mimikyu can actually do something else. I don't know about what Lickitungu's gonna be able to do. He's got Muddy Water, actually, so that should actually maybe and hopefully do something. Hopefully they can use, like, the... Gosh, I just really hope it doesn't backfire and end up, like... I don't know. We got Shadow Ball took a chunk out. Shadow Claw taking more chunks. It's gonna be on me. On Armaldo. Oh my god, I've never been so... I shouldn't be happy, but I'm happy about that. I'm sorry, Armaldo would be the one out of all of us to survive it. And, yeah, I mean, if this goes well, Max Geyser, this should take it out. And it did. Awesome. Awesome. And now, with the person who has Armaldo, if they switched out for Lampent, we're like the perfect team to go up against Miss... What the fuck? It still has health. Okay. I did not expect that, obviously. Still, I think Frostlass will go first. Shadow Ball should take off just enough to, like, destroy Lampent right here. And again, I think that Lampent would be... If it knows the good moves. So far, we've only seen it use, like, I think one Fire Type. And it used against Armaldo. So, I'm going to go ahead and catch it just for shiny possible purposes here. But I'm hoping the person with Armaldo will switch out for that Lampent. That would be so ideal right now. Especially, again, going up against Me Spirit. We got a Psychic type coming up. That would be just... partially ideal. We'll see. I mean, Armaldo wouldn't be too bad either, having bug type moves. But Lampent also has Skitter Smack, Burning Jealousy, Inferno, and Trick Room. Please switch. Please take out that Armaldo for the Lampent. It is a good switch. Whoa, Buffet! I wish I could do it better than that. Wow, Buffet! It was kind of close. My voice is too deep for that. Wow, Buffet. Come on, communicate. Do your thing, game. I'm good without it. Good. They're switching out. Awesome. This could be the showdown we want. We got Miss Spirit here. Here we go. Oh man, this could be the showdown. This could be it. Let's hope so. We've had one death. It was me. We got 3 to go. Mirror Coat. Don't you dare jinx us out there. Alright, here we go. You know, I'm using Shadow Ball. Super effective. Hopefully Mimikyu will do the Dynamax. With that, like, Dynamax. Good luck. Hope you get the one down. Thank you, Tim. I hope so as well. Hitting it with the Shadow Ball. Ugh, not the damage I wish would have happened. It wasn't too bad. Hopefully this takes a good chunk, yes. Takes some chunks out. And hopefully Lampent there can actually hit it with something pretty good as well. Hopefully this doesn't kill anybody. Oh, good. I'd hate to hear it, see that it's hitting anybody it shouldn't. But just knowing special attack fell, awesome. But knowing it hitting Lickitung there. And we got the paralysis going on. This could be it. We got the paralysis going on. We can take out some, like, just 2 more rounds of what just happened right there will be it. That's the same Pokemon that whopped you out before. Yeah, I know. It's definitely taking us out this time around. I'm hoping we have some better odds. It's looking good in our favor so far, knock on wood. It keeps that up. If we can keep that defense falling, if we can like keep the defense falling, the special attack falling, both of those things would be very ideal for us. Lick at tongue's the kind of like the only thing here, not really like kind of doing a lot. But this is what I was afraid of. That's like super effective against me. I survived. Okay, maybe it's not super effective like I thought. I think like maybe the os balances that out, so that's okay. Let's try to take it out. This should do it. This should do the trick. This should take it out. This not this move, but this round. Special defense. This thing's like fell on like so many different spectrums here. That was it. Awesome. We took it out. So we got us a cleared spot now. We can talk to Nia, possibly get something else tonight. Yeah, of course throw a Pokeball. Pokeblock Trainer. Thank you for the Z-Raid. How are you? Thank you for watching. Got that catch. Nice. Okay. Let's look at a little shiny Chexky. Probably not one. If we got one, cool. No shiny. It's okay. We still got him in spirit. It's upped in special defense. I'm okay with that. Lowered in speed, not too ideal. It is its lowest stat anyway, so I'm okay with it. Let's get that Miss Spirit. I'm not gonna shiny hunt this one. Not too worried about getting a shiny Miss Spirit. It's one of those. It's just literally gonna kind of like chill in the box. Sorry, but it's true. No nicknames. No point in it. It's into a box. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing on YouTube. I really appreciate that. Yo, Chaz, what's up? How's it going, Chaz? Well done defeating that tough opponent. Hope to see you again soon. Surely. Let's see what we got over here. So what have you been up to, Chaz? Oh, hey, it's you, Tumbles. Nihilego. Is that an Ultra Beast? Oh, thank you so much for subscribing, Die. Thank you. Xerneas. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find one anytime soon. If I find one, stick around, you'll be the first to know. Let's do this. Let's do this one. I'm gonna get that Yveltal going on sometime soon. Tonight as well. Yveltal. The fuck? It looks like Grommer and the Ghost off Pac-Man. Does it not? You just like had a fusion hog going on and they just like made that thing? Going good? Just working. Kind of the same. Girl dance. But, yeah, I've been okay. Very tired. And again, I'm in the same boat, working all the time. Keeping the streams alive, you know. Only getting my 2 days off a week, my Fridays and my Saturdays. I've been doing pretty good, though. Can't complain for sure. Okay, I get first choice this time. I'm excited about that. I don't know what type this Pokemon is, though, so... Shit. Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan. Got some good ones. Sucker Punch, Dig, Outrage, and Body Slam. I think I'm gonna go with Azumarill. Or Azumarill. No, Azumarill seems like the thing to do in this one, in this situation. It's a decent top. It's got a good set list. They didn't hit us up with some too good of ones. Went for the Mimikyu. Please get the Frostmoth. The other two, good. Thank you. Thank you. Rock. I did not expect that, actually. Sorry I'm not that familiar with like my Ultra Beast kind of like lore and whatnot. Let's go Ghost. I think we'll be better on that end of things. And we're going Grass. Amada. I don't know why we would all choose Grass. I'm not sure what this Grass Pokemon is. That could be the difference. We'll see. Tangela. Well, I'll admit it's not what I expected. I forgot what my moves were. I think I had 2 water moves and a bunch of non-useful stuff. 2 water moves and ooh, I got that bounce. Get that max airstream in that bounce though. That's good. Has anybody ever used a Frostmoth? They look so cool to me, but I've never actually used one. Not even a little bit. I need to. I feel like I don't give a lot of bug Pokemon credit out there. I was watching some streams before this with somebody who's really into bug Pokemon. Stacy and I even started talking about like bug Pokemon. She was talking about one that she's like somewhat into. And then it, you know, it's like she was telling me who was your favorite? Who? Beedrill. Beedrill. Well, she was apparently telling me Beedrill was her favorite Pokemon, as far as bug tops go. I thought she said something else, but I realize now that I'm the one that said something else. Times are weird. I love me some Volcrona, though. Volcrona, I mean, you gotta give some Volcrona love out there. That fire bug. Super bomb out there. My god. I could have sworn you said something else other than Beedrill. That just, you just like Mon. Like, you know how you got like Hubba Bubba Max bubblegum, right? And then somebody comes out here, it's like, I got Bazooka. And Bazooka sounds like it's like fucking mind-blowing. You're just like, whoa, Bazooka gum? But it's really not that great, and they just got little bitty comic strips, right? But then you try Hubba Bubba Max, you're like, whoa, this is bubblegum? I feel like you Hubba Bubba Maxed me, and then we started talking about it a second time, and I got Bazooka. Yeah, I don't know. It's a horrible analogy, but it works. Beedrill. Tangle weak, yeah. Tangle is not too great. It's okay, I guess, for what it is. I mean, I'm sure there's Tangela fans out there. I mean, we have Tangrowth now. Be that as it may. Somebody's like, probably saying, so? Tangrowth? But no, be that as it may. Somebody out there had to love Tangela enough to be like, it shouldn't have stopped there. And they made Tangrowth, so that's a thing. I swear, if we go electric this time, this team, like, we're not even that suited for, like, please, Dark. Come on now. There we go. I was about to say, if we went electric this time, this team is straight up out to get me. Alright, never mind. I was looking at the stats there. It went a little wonky for us. We're back up. Nothing bad. No drops. Penguru! Not who I expected. That's fun though, actually. I think I got a fairy type move. It's actually one of my favorite bear type Pokemon. If you know me well enough, or watch these channels well enough, you know I love pandas. And Pangoro! Or Pangoro is just like, oh my gosh, he's... You know, look at that thing. He looks so mad, but did you just want to walk up and give it a big old bear hug? Probably not, but I would. I'm really hoping it just does it like one hit. Okay, I thought it was about to hit Kangaskhan. It sometimes these are just so all over the place. I get bond blowed. Sorry, it happens. But yeah, didn't expect that. Thought it was gonna hit somebody else. It avoided the hurricane. No hurricane hit. No. Oh my god! It even avoid my play rough. What's the accuracy on this thing? 90? Wow. It got so lucky in that 10% little, like, small window. It had a 10% window for it to miss, and it managed to just, like, straight up weasel its way in there. Okay. Hopefully I don't get hit with another whatever the heck, and hopefully maybe Hurricane or Play Rough will hit this time. Okay, we got Play Rough. Hurricane missed. Oh, that Play Rough hitting hard. It's like Tom's 4, though, effectiveness, I believe. Hitting hard. Love that. Nice. I wish there was a way other than, like, chance you could get heals on in here, though. I kind of like the team we got going on, but I wish it was more predominantly lasting. I mean... It's, okay, awesome. Kangaskhan got that crit and the Pangoro. I would love to get a shiny Pangoro. Oh, gosh, that'd be amazing. I would turn down whatever the heck this Pokemon is. I think it's an Ultra Beast. I'd turn it down so quick, though. Still baffled that it looks like a jelly creature and it's like rock top. I'm pretty sure I know which one it is. Because I did play Sun and Moon. I only played through Sun once. I had Sun and Moon. I started Moon. I never finished it. I beat Sun. I actually gave it to my nephew after I'd completed it. Oh, gosh, this is hard. I know it's a rock type at the end. I gotta swap. I gotta. The fairy is just, it's rock at the end. I'm not gonna, like, it's not gonna play out very long. So I gotta switch. The hammer arm and the other move there, whatever the heck it was, I didn't get to read it in time. It's definitely gonna play much more into par there. We got Steel, which is strong against Fairy. I said we go Dark. Fire's got weak against the Bug Ice there. Dark's the way to go. Even though I don't know what this is, but it's definitely the way to go. It's the move. It should be. And we're going Steel? Oh, no. It was Kangaskhan and the Frost Bug Pokemon thing, but damn. That's okay. I mean, it's still top. I'm still going to be strong against it. Unless it's a fucking Bronzong. Which is Psychic still. Shit. I actually have a Dark move, which will be effective. But it has... Yeah, I should be okay. I have Darkest Lariat, so this should actually do some good damage. Some decent damage, at least. Hopefully. Really leaning on that, hopefully, Sod. I don't know what everybody else's, like, move was for this, though. Mimikyu might have something, like a good ghost-type move, maybe. The last Pokemon here is the one I really just don't know what they're... Maybe a Bug-type. They are a Bug-type Pokemon. Maybe they got that good Bug-type. It doesn't look like it, though. It's taking a little bit. Mimikyu is out. The Dynamax. What do we got going on here? What's Bronzong gonna do? It's gonna probably be like one of the last ones to actually do anything. Didn't realize we had Sucker Punch on Kangaskhan, which is actually pretty cool. Ooh, we're taking chunks off. I like that. If we can keep taking chunks off, we're in the good. What's about that Darkest Lariat? Oh, yeah. And lastly, what are you using? Weather Ball? Oh, God. Out of everything, I was, like, so hopped, and I was just like, Weather Ball? That was your, like... And they're the one that dies. Jeepers. It's okay. It's okay. I think literally us three with a cheer on, if they do a cheer on, I think that will take out Bronzong. Even if they should do a heal. I mean, I know we don't get the option. But sometimes like the cheer will like boost attack or something like that. Even without the boost, I think we'll actually be able to do it if we literally did the same 3 attacks again. It should be completely okay. Hopefully this person actually switches to this Bronzong after this, because they will definitely die against a Rock Top as a Frost Bug, Ice Bug Pokemon after this. So let's hope for them. Fingers crossed they switch to Bronzong and nobody else does, so they can. And we'll be a solid team to go up against this Ultra Beast, which I'm pretty sure it is, and I'm pretty sure I know it's the one it is. We'll see. Again, sorry, I'm not like the most like familiarized with like the Ultra Beast names. I did play Pokemon Sun, and dabbled with Moon, but the Ultra Beast was like in game, and I wasn't that into it. I figured it would be something that just dropped, and never would have thought they would have came into circulation for other Pokemon games, which I'm glad they did. It definitely invites a new change into things, which is pretty exciting. I'm really, really hoping everybody lets this Pokemon, or this Ice Bug Pokemon, get switched to Bronzong, and I'm hoping the person playing that Bronzong, or that Bug Ice Pokemon, wants that Bronzong. We literally need that in our team going against the next foe. Everybody else is kind of like perfect. Oh god, they want to keep the bug. Oh god. I'm okay with Kangaskhan switching out for it too, but Kangaskhan was okay. Nobody switched out for it. It got iffy. This rock type moves could just be the death of us all. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, it's exactly who I thought it was. Nihiligo. Or Nihiligo. Is it fairy? I know it's rock, but I thought it was like, it's like predominantly only rock? I don't know. I'm gonna bullet punch it though. I don't know. They caught me off guard with that one. What up, Rez? Poison and rock. Oh, that makes more sense. Makes a lot more sense. This is just rough. Yeah, it's gonna get more rough. I fear. So how are you, Rez? How you doing? We have 2 Pokemon in this team who have a very strong weakness against this Pokemon. One, if he gets hit by poison, it's not good. One, if he gets hit by rock, it's not good. I'm just hoping for the best, I guess. Oh, we all got hit by that poison. It took way more off Pangoro than I think it should have. Predominantly thinking that there's... I don't know. We'll see. Very sleepy. Go get you some coffee. Nah, I feel you. It's understandable. Wait, does this thing not have levitate? And if it does, I'm gonna be so sad here in a few minutes. Oh, gosh. Ooh. Ooh. I get that Dynamax. Hopefully this Max Steel Spike will do some chunks. I am actually, am I poisoned? I know King is gone is, but I don't know. You don't drink coffee anymore? It's okay. In the same boat. Hey, glad you both want to stick around. I really appreciate it. Especially being tired, I understand how it goes. I'd probably drink way more caffeine than I should, if I'm being honest with you. I drink a lot of coffee throughout the day. I'm like a naturally just like sluggish person there, so it really doesn't really do much for me anyway, even when I drink it. Can we get the Dynamax going on? So Rez, you want to do a little Dynamax adventuring tonight? I don't know how many more Ultra Beasts I'm going to need after this. Survive whoever the hell gets hit. Awesome. This is the one that really kind of didn't matter if it got hit or not. It's like the weather getting dark earlier and the constant warmth of your house and making you sleepy lately. I totally get it. Like, the change in the seasons gets me every year, too. No matter what. Okay, Max Steel Spike, don't fail us now. Take off with good chunk. Good. Okay, after this, I hate to. I'm gonna take the quickest possible restroom break. I'm gonna actually click my move first. Hopefully we don't die randomly somehow in the meantime. And I'll be right back. And we'll catch this thing for sure. I'll make it very quick. Oh. So, Rez, that, want to get on the adventures tonight. I'm about to take a quick break from it, so if you don't want to get on it right away, I understand. Or if you want to, we'd love to have you. AKA me, because I'm kind of just doing them alone with online people. But, Minato was going to join it. It may have passed out already. I know. Thumbs are sporadic between us all. I do want to try to get Yvettle tonight as well. Okay. Check the summaries, see what we got. No shinies. But we did get one thing we were after, and that was Nihiligo. Select. Yes, Ultra Beast will take ya. You out later? It's all good. Like I said, I'm going to be on for a little bit. I'm very soon about to start the Swords of Justice hunt, which is we'll see how it goes. I don't really know how it's going to go. It's going to be something. And after this, I'm actually gonna check ski and see how many of these Ultra Beasts I've got. I think I need one more. I could be wrong though. Okay, let's see. We got one Ultra Beast, 2, 3 with Guzzlord there, and 4. Yeah, okay, we got 4, and then I got Necrozma, so I need one more Ultra Beast. If you have an Ultra Beast in your arsenal ready to, like, just hunt, let me know. I need one. One more Ultra Beast I need. Alright, what do you got? A Reshiram! Oh man, this is hard to turn down. Why did you do this to me? I want to do it so bad. Oh, well, I'm doing it. I'm sorry. Well, we're going Swords of Justice after this. I can't turn it down. Go out there. I can't not do Reshiram. This one's, it's just one of those, like, it's like, you know, you see, you got $5, right? And you see something when you walk past the store, and it's something you've wanted for a long time, then you look in there and just like $5, you're like, no way. And you realize you got $5, and you're like, oh, do you walk away? No, you don't walk away. You go in there and you buy that shit. It's like we're about to do Reshiram. I can't turn this down. I'm sorry. I don't have an active Pokemon Black and White. I don't even own Black and White or Black and White 2 anymore. There's no way other than this I'd be able to get this Pokemon unless somebody was, you know, graciously wanting to trade it to me. You know, if you're out there, just let me know. But, just saying. I can't turn this down. It's difficult. It's difficult to turn down for sure. Hopefully it won't be too difficult as a fight. I mean, it at least does have phases. So far, Zarude, we've had some bumpy roads, but Zarude's been like the only one. Not Zarude, Zygarde, sorry. Zygarde has been the only one that's kind of like really posed a threat. And I'm glad we actually took care of that last night. Yeah, we'll definitely go Swords of Justice after this though. Definitely, 100%, don't worry. Okay, I get a second choosings this time. So I'm either going for something dragon or something water if I can help it. We don't have any of that here. Okay, wow. Passimian, and I get a Dragonair. I get Dragon. Oh yeah, you know I'm choosing it. Why couldn't I get that Togetic? Why couldn't I have been the person to get Togetic? That's not fair. I would have definitely chose that. Don't you dare choose Pelipper over Togetic. And you did? What? Ugh. Rock water? What's rock water? Reshiram? No! It's fire dragon. Grass. I forgot my moves. I think I had an Ice-type move. We can go grass. Oh, that was... We could have went that one too because that one... This is, Sceptiles. Yeah, this is Sceptile. Gosh, this is going to be a hard one not to choose after this, but I know it's going to be useless at the end. I wish we would have went the other way, though. It was a Pumpkaboo's evolved form. Sceptile, not bad, though. Love Sceptile. It's one of my favorite, grass starters. Fairy. Fairy what? Blizzard. It's not going to be effective on Reshiram. So, I mean, it's like the best bet right off the bat. Just use it against Sceptile if it hits. You know, accuracy. It's a double-bladed sword sometimes. Okay. Let's see how this is gonna play out. Okay. Oh, that max airstream. I did not expect that. I'm guessing it was like aerial ace, maybe? I didn't look at any of Passimian's moves, so I'm kind of in the dark. Come on, Blitz. Oh, he got that hit. Oh, I wish it was a little stronger than that. It wasn't too bad, I guess. That dual wind beat. It's probably only going to hit twice, but it's okay, though. It's still a nice little chunk out there. Then a gunk shot. That missed. Shit. Okay. So, automatically, not too bad of a first start here. If we can keep that up, we'll literally eliminate it this first round. Or second round, I mean. Minato! How's it going, Minato? Glad you could make it. Glad you could jump in. How was your Thursday? How was the day? How's the knot going? Hopefully... Oh, I got double blizzard hits. Man. I wish this thing would be a shiny. That would be amazing. You know, I'm going to catch it. I'm not going to use it. Not in the Dynamax adventure. I'm gonna catch it though. So Minato, what are the chances you possibly got a Ultra Beast set up in your raid? I need one more, and then I can get the mythical. Again, I'm not about to switch. I do love me some Skeptile. It's one of my favorite grass starters. It would be so useless against Reshiram at the end. Good without it. Hopefully nobody switches. I'm guessing don't you dare switch that Pelipper out for it. As much as I love Skeptile, that Pelipper had moves that would be so much better at the end. Jeepers creepy. The people that just switch for shits and gigs I don't get. Gosh, I wish I'd remember what moves I have. I also wish I could figure out what that is. This looks like, Clefairy, maybe? But it says normal, so probably not. Can't tell what the fire type was. What are you? You want to see Cresselia shiny in your streams? That'd be cool. Blue Moon? It was a Jigglypuff. I should have guessed that. It was good. Nice chill day. Don't have one at the moment, sadly, but you can check Nia, which is what's her name. It'd be cool. I mean, if she has one, I'd love it. I've had Xurkitree, Guzzlord, Buzzwole, and the whatever the heck the jellyfish rock one was we got a second ago. I don't have anything that's super effective, so I'm not gonna actually do this. I'll let somebody else do it, and I'm just gonna hit her with the regular thunder, or hit him with the regular thunder, and I'll let somebody else actually come in, and maybe like Passimian there. Gosh, that's a long stretch though. Passimian is first, I think. So Munchlax will be next this time. There's not much of a point in me actually doing that. Maybe I'll get a paralyze. No paralysis, but yeah. Ooh, Dig Poison though, so that's a nice little touch. Is there any fairy Pokemon that like Chansey and Blissey is normal type? Is there any other fairy type that would, you know, when fairy came about that you were surprised it turned into fairy? And then the ones that you thought hands down would be considered a fairy that never was turned. Like, again, Chansey and Blissey, I'm gonna look it up just to make sure I'm not wrong. Pretty sure it's just normal top. Yeah. Again, I'm just looking it up for safety. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't want to eat my own words. Oh, he's female. Yeah, it is actually fairy. Which one am I thinking of that was just normal all the time? Wait, Ramble 100%. Yeah, I could agree with that. There was one I was looking at the other day and I was super surprised that it wasn't Fairy. Because I thought it was. I thought it was Chansey, but it's obviously not. No, it is normal top. Why the hell is it? It's classified in the egg top to be Fairy, but it's still normal top. I thought it was. I looked on Bulbapedia at first and it told me it was Fairy. But now I'm on Cerebi, which is a much more respectable. Please go to Cerebi if you're looking for information. They're always right. Bulbapedia is so fucking hit and miss these days. It's just as bad as like fucking Wikipedia out there. Anybody can just go in there and edit shit as long as they're like onto like to the paid account to do shit. Just fucking ridiculous. And I'm not saying it isn't in the Fairy egg group, but it is straight up normal top. I had to get full confirmation on that. I was like, I thought it was that because I was talking about it the other day. Because it looks so much like it would be a Fairy type Pokemon. But it's not. And Blissey is... Fuck you, Bulbapedia. Why do you keep popping up first? Who are all you people out here using Bulbapedia more than Cerebi? All I'm saying is, you're doing it wrong. And it's also normal type. I was right about that too. I thought so. Azumarill. I think I could have seen Azumarill coming. Oh no, I didn't choose one. Okay, they did. And it was decent. Granbull looks more like a dark normal. I could see that. Granbull 2. Chansey should be Fairy. Yeah, I said the same thing. I think Stacy and I were having that conversation. Oh yeah, you remember that it's Fairy, but not Fairy top. Would you like to play Pokeland Legend and Pokemon Mega? I don't know what those are. Water. Yeah, Swish Cash is water. Water ground, I think. Use Bulba just because it looks clean. Oh man, that's all I'm saying about that. I don't really have anything here. What the fuck is single shot do? Not a good thing. Breaking swap the user. Okay, we're blizzarding it. I don't know what else to do. It feels rot. Go in the gut. But yeah, Chansey. This just confuses me. Oh my god, I did not expect this. And why was that the Pokemon they chose? Wow, they've... Surprising. But... Sandstorm kicked up, maybe? Nope, thank god. This Wish Cache is definitely going to be the wrench in the gears of this. Hey, Tim! Thanks for jumping over on Facebook. I really appreciate that. I really do. I really do. It helps me out a lot. The more people that actually flood Facebook chat, it actually sends my stream out to so many other locations around the world. And it helps me out a lot more than what you think it would. Literally, one simple message jumping on over to Facebook sets the algorithm in a whole different direction. See, like, you, Tim, you're from Australia. So let's say my stream didn't already hit the Australian region. As soon as you hit a comment there, hit a like there, or a watch there, literally you've sent so much to that region of the world that just branches it out from my little corner here in the US. And it is very, very, very much appreciated. Electric tub for a water ground tub. I know. You want to be a... that's confusing. Listen to a Christmas song while doing Christmas diamond painting for your, I'm guessing you mean man for Christmas. That's cool. On both YouTube and Facebook, I really appreciate both of those, Tim, for sure. Like, they both help me out, like, in both directions there, but, yeah, I really appreciate it. Sorry, I'm looking at my stats pretty hardcore, replying to... It's all good. It's all good. It's all good, I understand. Stats all good as well, thankfully. I want to use Blizzard again, but I feel like my luck's gonna run out if I keep trying. Huge like, yeah, it should sort out very soon. I was watching the stats and it had a little drop there, but now it's like right back up again. If you ever like literally ever have like a drop in those and I say it's back, literally just close out whatever you got going on, reopen it back up. It'll be like right there, like all over again. My streams happen like very quick. I stream at a really decent bit rate. Thankfully, I can do that with my internet provider and my PC. And, you know, the PS4 Pro and even the Switch was pretty decent about it, which was pretty surprising to be a console that wasn't even built for streaming. But yeah, if you ever have like any of those lag issues, and if I say it's cleared up by watching the stats, I'm consistently always watching my stats. So like, if it ever happens, like just close out of it, open it back up, you'll be right there, back on time, and everything be going right as day with you. It's your grandma, but you call her Non. Oh, okay, I understand now. You call your grandmother Non and your grandpa Pa, or your granddad Pa. I understand. I thought it was just like, you know, something different, but this is my bad though. I completely understand. It makes sense. Non and Pa. Okay, here we are at the end here. Reshiram. Hopefully this goes well. I'm really hoping so. I'm in like a good place and a bad place in this spot. Like I'm in a good place because like I have moves that are super effective. I'm in a bad place because, well, let's be honest with you, I'm also weak against its moves. It lowers their attack, so hopefully we can do this. The other one is a little weaker. Some people do that here in Australia too. Yeah, I completely understand. And yeah, I get you. I do get, like, I live in the South here in the US, so like grandparents' names are like all over the place. Like, for instance, like I grew up with my grandparents. My grandmother called Ninny. And somebody out there just doesn't get that right off the bat, and I get it. And my grandfather was Papal. Again, that's another one that doesn't ring a bell to a lot of people outside of like this, you know, this era or area. And I totally get that. You know, all my grandparents had like had a different name. I've had Granny, Mammal, Ninny, Nana. It's like my 4 grandmothers, my 2 grandmothers, then my 2 great grandmothers. Then I've had Papal, Grandpa, then my Papa, and then I would like it follow his other name, and then actually that was it. I've only had 3 grandfathers. I've had, you know, obviously a 4th one, but my great grandfather was deceased before I was actually born. But yeah, it's Christmas with your pa there. He died just before the lockdown. Oh man, I hate to hear that. Okay, let's try to get this going again. Same thing, an attack used by the user 2 to 5 times. But yeah, I hate to hear it's the first Christmas without the paw. Hopefully it's a good Christmas though. I know it's been a rough year, but hopefully it's a good one. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe so, Tim. Maybe so. It's not going too bad on my end. It was a little something that rounded out again, but we're all back to working on a good roundabout again. Man. The Munchlax and the Passimian here are kind of like dragging us down a little bit. Hopefully we can like pull the rest of this out. The Sandstorm's not helping out too much either. Yeah, I don't know. We may not actually defeat Reshiram this time. I wish we could have, but just being honest with you, we did have the best team to go up against it. If we could get that poison, that would be nice. But the Sandstorm out here is another thing that's like kicking up too hard for us out here. The Passimian kind of didn't do us any favors. The lag in game? No, I'm not having any lag whatsoever. Like, all my stats are good, having no lag in the game. I'm full green. Yeah, I got no lag going on. So unfortunately, Tim, if you got some lag going on, it's on your end this time around. Oh man, it sucks because Dragonair is not really going to be able. Why did you use Substitute, bro? Yeah, we're not gonna make it, unfortunately. It's gonna be a whop. I was trying my best to try to like have some more moral support for our team here, but it's over with. Oh, it's all good, Tim. It's all good. I understand. Come on. Oh, man, I was hoping Rock 2 would do so much more. This Reshiram's defense is, like, bonkers good. If you suck at Joy-Cons, you can cheer. I mean, I have the Joy-Cons, but I'm actually playing with the controller, if I'm being honest with you. It's just easier for streaming. I'm pretty sure we just lost here. I'm not going to be able to hit by another Sandstorm. I don't know. Maybe we can get it though. Maybe. Shake, not okay. That makes more sense. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it. Not this time. I'm probably gonna be the one that gets hit next, and it's definitely gonna end. Yeah, it's the end there. I saw it happening. It was too close of a call. That was death number 4. We're out. Unfortunately. I was hoping we could, but Reshiram has some crazy good defense apparently. But yeah, that was the end there. Wasn't a good choice of like a few of the switches we had there again. I talked about it while we were going through. A lot of really bad choices of things that were getting chosen. Ooh, not too bad, you know, that neutral, but all those these Jesus, the moves they teach him. I don't think I'm actually gonna choose anything this time. Don't hate me for it, but nah, I'm good. So Minato, I know you've already got a Reshiram, but would you want to run another one? It is saved there, though. I don't think, What'd you pick up? The futuristic shades. That's cool. Let's take a quick little break. Let's start looking for some Swords of Justice. This is what I'm gonna call, and I say it every time, this is the best time for you to go grab a snack, because I'm about to go take a very quick restroom break, get myself set up here in the background a little bit better. I think I'm actually okay in the background. So I'm gonna take a very quick restroom break, and when I get back, we'll come back to the Swords of Justice. We're gonna switch gears. We will 100% get back to the Dynamax adventures. I want to do 2 of them tonight and finish them. It would be amazing to get Yveltal and to get Reshiram. Those are both on goal. I want to get at least Cobalion, Terrakion, or Virizion tonight. So would like to get at least one of the Swords of Justice. This is day 1 of this search. So hopefully we can keep this going as far as the next consecutive days to come. But for now, give me just a moment. I'm gonna work my way back here in the background. I'll be right back. Okay. Back, ready, and let's go find us a Pokemon, maybe. My hope is it will be too bad to, I feel so weird that I've not actually done any, like, raids. Like, we've done the Dynamax adventures, but I actually haven't done, like, any of the raids since they've kind of, like, started all this. So anybody, you know, I've been trying to think of some theories. We know Victini's part of the game. There's, like, straight up people offering real life money if people can figure out how to get Victini in this game. Gungshot. How did I not fucking find that yet? Anybody got any ideas out there? I myself have been trying to theorize all day. I think it's wild that one of the biggest theories is kind of hoaxy. I say that because, like, a lot of people think of the same theory about the whole, like, the star thing, and, like, nobody's got it yet at this point, so obviously it's probably not it. Just saying. Somebody out there is a little sad, probably like, it could be. If you haven't found it yet, there's people who, like, stream this game for a living, and they haven't found it yet. That's not it. That's not it. It's something else. And anybody else got any theories out there, though? Even I've been a little curious. was talking to Stacy about it earlier. Aerodactyl. Thank you, Tim, for the welcome back. Glad to be here. So I'm looking for some footprints. It's kind of cryptic to find a... there's some. Evidence of grassland Pokemon. That's 6% of the data needed to track it. So it's 6% of Virizion. Monato's on Pokemon. 8% of Virizion now. 10%. And these are the prints I was talking about earlier you gotta track. I mean, it's... Nobody said it was gonna be a quick one. Nobody said it was. It's how you gotta find them, though, unfortunately. And the only way. So, we're gonna have us a little moment here. 12%. 14%. So it goes in increments of 2, as you can see. Another revival herb. Still think it's so cryptic and kind of messed up. 16%. So Virizion looks like the one we're going to end up finding first, maybe. I don't know that for sure, but given the evidence that we found so far, 18%. When do you start Swords of Justice? When do you start? You can start whenever you want. Literally, as soon as you get to the Crown Tundra, these footprints are all over the place. Anytime you want to, like, just literally go out here and look for these blue, like, footprints like I am, it's all open game. So basically, as soon as you start this, it doesn't start at, like, a certain particular moment. I don't think. But yeah, these footprints are just scattered all around. It's kind of like the Diglett thing, but you don't actually have to encounter anybody or do anything. You just kind of start looking for them, and they just kind of start, like, telling you the percentage of whatever it is that you're looking for as it pops up. For Cobalion, Virizion, and Terrakion. And I'm pretty sure if you get all 3, you have a chance to get Keldeo. I'm not sure about that completely, but I'm pretty sure. Quick Ball, you know I love those things. Also, they're randomly placed all over the place, like as you can see. We're now 20% in for Virizion. This would be 22. So they go in increments of 2, so roughly you gotta find about 50 of them. Just not what everybody wants to hear. It's not what I want to hear. Leafeon. And they're randomly placed around the areas. You just kind of like got to get lucky. Find some. 24%. Leave me alone. You ever get chased by some Pokemon in the game? You just don't want to get chased by them. Stop! Alright, check the backside over here this time. Nope, nope. Oh, damn it. Nidoran got me. Shot up his... Oh! We'll have to switch eventually. Sharpedo is not going to be good against... It's like the literally the opposite of what you want to see fighting a Virizion. A Dark Water against a grass fighting top. That is just like... That's straight up putting paper on fire and hoping it doesn't burn. Oh yeah, I see some footprints over here. 26%. So, sadly, we got roughly around 24 more of these to find. Okay. 28. Knocking it down. About 22 more. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Hasn't been too bad so far. So, we'll keep the search going. Keep looking for some more footprints. So nobody's got any like Victini clues out there? I'm telling you, if you do, even if you don't want to tell me, there's people out there offering real money. If you watch like bigger streamers out there like Adrov and like Austin John Plays is out here offering $500 to somebody who just like lets him know how to do it. Then you got Adrov trying to top him off out here, offering like $1,000. I'm not just trying to promote it for these dudes. I'm legitimately curious myself, and even if you tell them before me to get the money, I don't blame you. I'm just saying, I want to know as well, like, what is the mystery? How do we get the Victini? What is up with that? Thinking about catching that Leafeon. I keep seeing it. I keep walking by it. I keep ignoring it. Thinking about catching it, though. We got some more footprints over here. 30%. I'm trying to do my math over here. I feel like I'm just so wrong. We're at 32%, which means we need legitimately 68%. 68 divided by 2 is like 34. So we need 34 more print. Damn it. I thought it was so much closer than that. Now that I did the math, I'm just like a little bummed out. 34 more. Might just be a Pokemon Home thing from Black and White. Scooby-Doo gang looking for clues, basically. Actually, no. See, that was a thing. He is actually in the game, but apparently he's not just in the game, as in the code. Apparently his code is an obtainable Pokemon in the game that isn't just an event Pokemon and isn't just transferred from the others. You can transfer. That is a thing. But his actual event form is in the game somewhere, in Crown Tundra. He's completely obtainable within Crown Tundra, but nobody knows how you gotta do it yet. Like, it is the biggest Crown Tundra mystery going on to date. Again, Austin John Plays, huge Pokemon streamer out there, huge Nintendo Switch streamer, but huge Pokemon streamer, both in general as well, literally offering $5 to somebody that just lets him know how you gotta do it, or the first person to figure it out. And then Adrov out here, somebody else in the same position of things, huge Pokemon streamer, offering $1,000 to somebody that can figure that out. So, like, legitimately, it is in the game somehow, but nobody knows how just yet. And I mean, it's exciting. It's cool to know. Like, see, that's what everybody else is pretty excited about too, is to know that, like, after all these years, you know, you still got data mining, you still got all these crazy things out there in the games, but for once, they've actually released a real mystery to the public, and nobody knows how to obtain it. Like, it hasn't been like this since, like, gosh, I don't even know the last time they had a mystery in the game, where you had to solve maybe, like, the Hoenn Pokemon, and Ruby, Sapphire, and Emeralds, getting the Reggies, or maybe even... I really do not know the last mystery we've had with Pokemon that you could just get. Spear drills? What are spear drills? Hopefully the diamond painting turns out really good, though. That sounds interesting for sure. You should really hit up our Discord group. Show us your progress. We'd love to see that. I'd love to see it anyway. I'm sure we all would. And you're already commenting on Facebook, so it's a really easy spot. Facebook and YouTube both actually have a direct link to the Discord channel if you ever want to join in on that. It's the easiest place to find out if I'm calling off a stream, if a different change in the stream is coming, and so many other things. And also, if you don't get those alerts on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube right off the bat, not just trying to promote myself, but I'm just saying always hit up those places with a direct link to the current stream of the night as well. So, if you did hit that up, and you did want to share a little artwork, we'd all love to see it. It also has other benefits, especially if you enjoy watching the content. Not to mention, I'd love to have you on board. Love it when new people join the Discord. It's always nice to see people like a Rash Mint. That's not what I was about to say, but it's also always nice to see people trying to get more involved with the stream in different ways. That it's always, you know, free. Getting Mew behind the trunk and red and blue. I'm gonna admit, I've played Pokemon for years, and I don't even know if I know that trait. There's a Mew behind a trunk and red and blue? I literally thought you just like had to like complete your Pokédex and then you get the option. I'm very interested in what you're talking about. I'm sorry that I don't know. I played Pokemon for years, but I'm not saying I know everything. I just know some shit, but I don't know all the shit. It was a myth that people thought back in the day. Oh, okay. Now it makes more sense. I guess it's kind of like the Celebi thing back in the day as well. Although you could legitimately get Celebi, so maybe not. 30 more footprints. 28, actually. $26. This is kind of exhausting looking for these footprints, I'm not gonna lie. You've joined Discord? Oh, well, I'm very glad you did. But you can find a general chat there only. Only voice chat. We don't really use voice chat, to be honest with you, not very much anyway. It's just something, it's a special occasion kind of thing. I've done it a couple times as far as voice chat for streams. It's not something I actually do pretty openly. It's mostly a safety thing. It's like a parachute when you jump out of an airplane. You like it to be there. You don't always use it until you have to, and it's kind of like how I feel about that. And you obviously always use a parachute. Obviously, I'm just saying. A lot of people, like base jumpers, skydivers, they don't use it until they necessarily just have to, and then you can't find the general chat. It's just called Ton Off the Air. That's literally all it's called. And that's the general chat. $22 more to fund. Minato, if you're here, actually, if you want to send like another direct link maybe in the YouTube chat to the Discord channel, if you can. I'm pretty sure you can now. It'd be pretty cool. Help us out here. Maybe help Tish out here to get a more of a direct route to like all of our chat. 26 more to fund. Damn it, I'm catching Leafeon. I've ran into like 3 Leafeon now. I'm catching one. I can't not. I love Leafeon. Every time I see him, I'm just like, and then think to myself, I can catch you later on, or I can just evolve one. But no, let's catch it. Let's do it. I'm gonna quick ball in here somewhere. Wow, it doesn't want to be caught. Okay. We're going down that road, are we? Leaf Blade me. Oh, you took out Sharpedo. Those are fighting words. Legitimately, you rough skinned yourself. Let me put my drink down and everything. Thank you so much, Minato. Oh yeah, we're using another Pokemon. I'm gonna Rillaboom out here. No, I'm going Colossal. Colossal's one of those, like, a little scared into a Pokeball. Oh shit. Actually, Minato, just realized something. That part of the chat, it doesn't actually hit Facebook. Facebook chat is different. Restream can't actually penetrate it like it does with, like, Twitch and YouTube. If you don't mind, Minato, thank you so much for doing that. If you could be a super broby and just like copy and paste what you just said, but then hit up the Facebook chat and then post that there, then Tish can actually see it. I forgot to mention, Facebook chat can't see YouTube and Twitch chat. Twitch chat and YouTube chat can see Facebook chat. I don't know what it is. It's the way Facebook is actually set up, unfortunately. It's much different from the rest. I'm gonna hit it with Ancient Power. It shouldn't weaken it and shouldn't kill it, but it might kill it, but hopefully it doesn't. And it didn't. Sweet. Okay. Master Ball. Yeah, that'd be the day. Oh man, I know somebody would get so butthurt if I used the Master Ball and a Leafeon. But I mean, you tagged in General Chat, so I mean, surely it did the trick either way. As far as that goes. You know. Oh, Leafeon, you're being some kind of something right now, aren't you? Do I got a Dusk Ball out here somewhere? Oh yeah, I do. You're getting the Dusk Ball treatment, Leafeon. Should have done it. Yeah, sweet. I forget the odds sometimes, and I'm glad I got more Dusk Ball. Gonna have to get a nice little revive going on with Torpedo. I don't want to switch. I do actually want to see its stats though. I want to see if it's actually we get us a decent Leafeon maybe. Neutral. I'm about it. I love neutral tops. Don't get me wrong. Like anybody, I like a good Pokemon with a good type. I'm a big neutral type fan now. Post pictures of Christmas gift you're doing for your nun and have turned one of your diamond painting into a Christmas advent calendar. That sounds really awesome and really creative. You know, believe it or not, I've never actually done a whole advent calendar thing. Oh, that sounds crazy, but yeah, I've never actually had the chance to do it before. My family never really has been like the biggest Christmas family. Like growing up as a child, so I mean we did it, but it was more of like a religious thing. It wasn't more of like the whole everything else. I know an advent calendar is very religious too in a lot of senses. Like you know, you have those that have like a Bible scripture or you know like quotes. But yeah, I didn't really get to do that a lot growing up. Unfortunately, I think it's really cool. I'm not against it, so don't think that's what I was getting at by saying that. But that the creativity of being able to like turn like something like that into an advent calendar, it's actually really cool. Ooh, we got some more footprints here. How many more do we have? 56%, so that's like 24 more. $22. 20 more to go, and we can run into Virizion. I'm guessing there's gonna be like one out here on like the edge of things, maybe. I was thinking to, oh yeah, we got two here. So now we're at 18%, or 18 more, 62%, 18 more to find. Sorry. Doesn't look like there's any more up here. We're getting there. We're so close. I think it's funny how like the water Pokemon, if they're following you, they like when you get toward water, they like actually go in the water. It's so cool. I think it'd be even more cool if they had like the people who also have like Pokemon following them around. They had them like I see 2 footprints here. It showed their Pokemon as well. It'd be a nice. Zinks or Zinks. Hello, and thank you for jumping in over on Twitch in the chat. The new Nemesis engine for Skyrim is so tricky to install. Really? What are the changes? Is it like a better running engine? I didn't even know there's a new engine for like Skyrim right now. That's interesting. I haven't played Skyrim in quite a while though. The last run through I had was about, gosh, it's probably at least 4 years ago. At least today has been some man. I feel ya. I didn't have the greatest day myself. But I mean, it wasn't the worst, I guess. But hopefully your day, with what's left of it, gets better. I don't know what portion you're in. Streaming, we're all on a different spectrum of the timeline here. It's like almost 4 a.m. in my area. Started off the morning by getting a shiny Totodile after 1,549. Jesus! Better behavior engine, that's cool. And then recently got a shiny Zygarde. Man! Yeah, I know how it goes. I definitely know how those wonky times go. You give your heart out for some dedication sometimes and it doesn't pay off. Then sometimes you nonchalant get onto something and you just stumble upon something so rare and you're left with, like, with me, my usual expressions, because you don't know how to even react. You just want to be happy, but you're exhausted and you're just like mind blown at the same time. 66%, so it means we got like 14 more to go, I think. Gosh, I'm starting to lose count, to be honest with you, as far as these go. I'm going in circles here trying to find them. I do know that there's more than what you actually need of these, for sure. Just by hearing other like streamers' reviews on trying to find these. But okay, here we go. Some more. 68%. Culture Finn was like, "You're about to die." Oh, let's hope that doesn't happen. Well, it was in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. A 1 in 8,000. Oh wow. Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I've really been really hoping. We're at 15% now, or 15 more footprints now, 70%. I've really been hoping that we could get that, like, Heart Gold Soul Silver. I would love just a port, but I would really like some kind of remaster or remake to happen on Switch so bad. Gosh, that's my one, you know. A lot of people were like, I love Kanto, and I love Kanto. Kanto was like my first region I ever played with, like, red and blue and yellow. Love it. And then Johto, that was the one where I really started to get even more into Pokemon because they introduced Pokemon that just like, I don't know, they just like shouted out, yes, we're here to me a little bit more. Straight up Olamont coming at me. And then like, Hoenn, I loved it as well. And you know, we've recently had, fairly recently, it was about, what, 6 to 8 years ago, we had the, shit, it could have been even longer than that. We had the Hoenn remake with, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I would actually, and I know a lot of people are rooting for the Sinnoh, the Diamond Pearl Platinum remakes out there, but I would love to see another remake. Not a Let's Go. I didn't even play Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. I don't want another Let's Go. I would like to just actually see a report or a straight up remake to Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That'd just be so amazing. Literally one of my favorite games to date of Pokemon still. I feel like they just did such a good job. Love Heart Gold, love Soul Silver, both of them. Just phenomenal games. Loads of nostalgia with a lot of really good stuff that got added to them as they went on. We're now at 14 more prints to go. Really gonna try to keep my eyes open here. 14 more. It's gonna change as we get farther up there, so we gotta like kind of like keep our eyes open around this area. 13 more. $13 more prints. I wish that was easier said than done. These things, you legit gotta look all over the ground for them. Okay, 12 more. You love Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Wish you got to play it more. Did you ever see the Arceus event in it? I did get an Arceus, but it wasn't from an event. I admit it was a cheat. Go to where area route where the train went out. There was one in the lawn and the snowstorm. Really? Okay, we got a little bit of roundabout going on. It should roundabout itself out. Is it the same for the grass? So far, I'm like being consistent with finding the prints here for for Virizion. And that's basically, I'm not trying to like switch it up too much. I want to try to like focus on one of these at a time. I don't want to get overcumbered with like random. We're finding some mints. I'm liking that random like prints. I already didn't find all the the Diglett, which is kind of random, which I hate to admit, but it's also very true. I got so close with the Diglett. I think it just got like a handful more, but they are like the most ridiculous, redonkulous Diglets to find in the game for sure. Oh no, there was an event with Cynthia and the Arceus, where Arceus actually creates either a level 1 Dialga, Palkia, or Giratina. Actually think I do remember that, actually. And I think I might have been slightly a part of that, but I also think it wasn't non-natural, if I'm being honest with you. I don't think it was a natural event. I still think it was something that was kind of like hacked or like forced upon, as far as like, I want to say action replay. I had a friend at the time that just like, we were missing a lot of events. We were all like in like a high school. We played football and a few other things like that. So like, I was hitting like actual events sometimes. Sometimes I could actually get to them. A lot of my other friends, they didn't really get into them as much as I did. So like a lot of times I could go for it, I could see it, but then a lot of my other friends, I actually didn't play Diamond and Pearl again a few streams ago. I actually talked about the first time I actually got to play Diamond and Pearl was because Stacy let me actually borrow one of her Diamond and Pearl games when we were dating back in high school. And I played it for my first time. Then I didn't even play in its actual accuracy. She let me borrow it a few years down the road, and like I think it was like getting toward the limp end, where like Black and White was about to come out. Then Heart Gold and Soul Silver was coming out as well. So like as far as the actual in-game on-time event, yeah, 100%. I don't think I actually had part in that. It sounds super familiar though, so I feel like I did take part in it. But I feel like it was super late and forced by action replay or like some sort of cheat out there. Like, I'm not gonna lie about it. But yeah, as far as the natural event goes, yeah, I had no part in it. It was never physically possible to do in the game since Arceus was never really obtainable. But there was that event. Yeah, I still think, I'm pretty sure I did something like that, but again, it was forced or technically cheated by an action replay, so. I think we got like 12 more of these to go. I had a buddy that just like, he had bought an action replay for shits and gigs, but we ended up using the shit out of that thing. We had broke one of our games. I don't even know which one it was. It wasn't mine, I know for sure, but it was one of his. We literally fucking broke the game by using so many cheats in it. it wasn't to cheat anything or get anything too crazy. It was, we were trying to build perfect Pokemon teams. That way, we could basically do like a Pokemon Stadium, but do it without playing Pokemon Stadium or shitty Pokemon games where you get shitty preset moves. Let's be fair, like, even the Dynamax Adventures, I don't care who you are, there's some of these moves that some of these Pokemon know that it's just, like, so fucking dumb, where you're just like, let's be real. No human person, I don't even care if you're competitive, would be using that right now. Be that as it may, we still get our choices. You never played any of the old games? You only started in Black and White. Hey, Black and White is a good place to start. And if you never played the old games, it's understandable. I do recommend, if you start in Black and White, you should at least give Heart Gold and Soul Silver a chance. Pretty much the same graphic style. And it was a lot of it's Kanto Johto Pokemon with a lot of the Hoenn and Sinnoh added to it as well. Really great game. Really, really great game. The footprint in the Cobalion in the cave and the most Virizion is very difficult. Footprint of the Holy Swordsman in the left of the giant tree. I'm trying to keep Virizion going on for now. We literally need 10 more Virizion, and we'll have that. It's crazy that it's the most difficult, because now we're at 8 more. But 8 more Virizion. It's crazy that is the most difficult. I didn't mean to start with the most difficult, but 8 more Virizion. Same with Darkrai. I feel like I had a natural Darkrai, though. Shaman was another one that was a glitch thing that we did as well, I will admit. You had an action replay for Pearl, and you remember walking through the walls near the Pokemon League and glitching into the Shaman event. I didn't do that. I do remember getting a Shaman, but I don't think it was in Diamond and Pearl, actually. I think it might have been in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I got a Shaman, maybe. I know it was glitched as well, but we got mostly the glitch was to get its like this little evolutionary. Is it like a flower? Is it a leaf? It was something like that you had to get for it. It's what sucked about a lot of the actual like event Pokemon back then. If you didn't catch in the event, you were never gonna get it unless you had like an action replay or somebody with a hack out there that was just like spamming it. So the only downside with a lot of the Pokemon games is how exclusive they would make some legendaries out there. You had to be at the right place at the right time. A lot of them were even more crazy. Like, I remember, like, they had, like, specific, like, target events where you had to go to a random target and, like, be able to, like, get onto their, like, their Wi-Fi or, like, their special event code and stuff like that. I mean, there's been some crazy Pokemon events over the years. Shaman is weak. I would say I agree, but to be honest with you, I haven't used Shaman for pretty much anything, at least. I don't know how long it's been. It's been too long to be able to say anything negative or positive about it. So, at this point, I'm at 84. I don't know, I think I need like 7 more. Sorry, my brain's trying to think. I'm getting very tired. And I'm having to do like math. And I really don't want to right now. But yeah, having to map this out in my brain right now. I think I need 7 more though. How do we get it out? I just now heard it though. Should probably find. If you can fund the Heart Gold and Soul Silver in per own. No, I totally know what you mean. Like, it's actually very expensive to fund. Like, Pokemon games never actually decrease in value. It's like kind of like. I've talked about it a lot with Stacy about stuff like that. There's a lot of the classic games that even I'd like to just go back and play sometimes, or like I have a copy of Soul Silver, thankfully. I've like reluctantly been able to like stow one away for years now, But as far as that goes, there's just like a lot of those games that are super, super hard to find. And even if you do, again, they don't, especially if they were a good game, they don't decrease in value. Some of them actually increase in value, which is just like mind-blowing. But Pokemon, Final Fantasy's the same way. A lot of Square Enix titles, they don't ever decrease in value. They exponentially start to increase because for some reason they make a limited quantity of them, and then they just like at a certain point just like, yeah, you know what? We're gonna stop producing it. If you want it, find it. And good luck on the pros. And it's kind of like how the companies have always been as far as that goes in that like predicament of things. We just found another one there, and I didn't read it, and I have no idea now how far I am on this. Okay, here we got 3 footprints. I see 3 right off the bat. So what do we got? 90%. So that's literally 5 more. There's 2 more in front of my face right now. So it's 3 more after that, and then we get Virizion. She said there was one back that way. Who is she? I don't know. Stacy said I missed one though. Okay. So we get these next 2, and we got 1 more after this, I think. $94. 96, 2 more actually. Yeah, I think she's okay. Two more. This music right now is just like too perfect. What's going on? Like old school raid music. Oh, I see one. I thought I did. I was wrong. I see people's black sparkles. Keep your black sparkles to yourself. I'm out here searching for legendaries. Alright, I know, I see some shotties on the ground too. I'm not picking them all up. Don't hate me for it. It just... Oh, there's one. 1 more after this. And there it is. 100% of the data needed to track it. Go to Freezington to let the Professor Sonia know. And I will do just that. After I take a restroom break. I'm going to travel here to Freezington, take a restroom break. I'll be right back. We're going to catch the Virizion. Alright, I'm back. Let's get a Verizian. Sorry, it actually took me a second there. We were actually talking about like child negotiations. We have a grounded kid right now. Sorry, my audio is gonna cut off. I'm trying to like untangle a cord. And I'm back. We have a grounded child right now for academics. If you know, you know. You know, we all been grounded there due to academics, and we were just like having a small discussion of what should happen. We were like discussing like this whole. Neither one of us like doing it. Every parent feels bad, even if even if you're not a parent, and you're thinking out there about your parents when they grounded you when you were younger. How just like so pissed off you were because you were grounded for failing something out there. At the moment when you're younger, when you're a kid, you're like, oh man, they just don't get it, or this is just so hard, and all that, and like it's not the same. So when you get into that parental status where you're like, they need to know, they should know, or that they do know, but they're not trying or like doing something, so you gotta step in, get that grounding going on. Take away the tablet, take away the video games or something like that. Let them be bored for like a week. We're just like having a small discussion about like what we thought was right. And sorry, never got homework. Yeah, if I'm being honest with you, grounded oh-nos. Yeah, oh no, the child has been grounded. It happens. It happens. Like I said, especially when it comes to schoolwork. I got grounded a lot as a kid, but most of it wasn't to my own accord. It definitely wasn't due to school, but I actually didn't do a lot of my homework, believe it or not. I was really good in school, honestly, as well. Discipline your kids, though they do something wrong. I mean, you gotta. Yeah, Tim, that's how it goes. It's not necessarily just doing something wrong. It's just like, what would be the best way to put it? I wouldn't say discipline your kids if you do something wrong, which you should. I totally agree with that. Disciplinary actions have to happen with the kid. So it sets a standard throughout their whole life. But I mean, I feel like the same with academics, though. We were just kind of discussing something like that. Sorry. But I'm back now. We're getting into it. It's for their own good. They'll understand, and yeah, exactly. Later in life. See, it was like that. It was different for me, I guess you could say. My grandparents were very strict, which I do somewhat get as an adult now, but I'd get raised very strict. And I would say we're very lenient compared to the way I grew up, for sure, which isn't a bad thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's a very good thing, actually. But I still believe in discipline as far as academics go. You can't be too lenient on a child with academics, or it could just be faulty in their lifetime and in their future. And I feel like we've done a pretty decent job so far. And like you said, even if you feel bad, I mean, they'll understand later in life. You'll be more thankful later in life, You definitely got to do things you don't want to do. And you feel bad along the way, but at the same time, it's for the better. Like we were just discussing. Like the other night, like, Leon's actually been, like, grounded from his tablet, but Amaranth has been like making pretty much straight A's and like hasn't been. The other day I broke down. I was just like, just let Leland watch your tablet while you both eat. And it was just like, I just feel so bad. This kid's been bored for like 3 days at that point, 4 days today. And we were discussing if he like passes his like spelling test tomorrow, he could be ungrounded. It's just like trying to make things stick. I mean, in the year 2020, there's so much going on in entertainment for kids these days. Like, as far as education goes, if it sticks, excellent. But it's so common for it to not stick that it's actually bad for the parent and the kid. And it's like there's no one to blame other than like the toms. That sounds wild, but I mean that's the only thing you can blame. Is you can't blame a kid for like liking what they're into and not being able to keep focus. Because, I mean, it's the year 2020. There's been, like, the pandemic going on. At the beginning of the year, we had, like, straight up almost World War III. I mean, there were just, like, so many things. Just, like, one thing after another throughout this whole year. I mean, like, fucking killer hornets that died out in a month, thankfully. That didn't get that big. I mean, there's been like so many things. You can't blame a kid for not being able to keep a focus in something, but you can't like go as far as to like neglect that to the point where like this kid is just gonna like not learn anything. So you gotta balance, especially in that like parental status. You're just like, and you start to feel bad. You really do. And like there's certain points where you have to tell yourself like, I can't feel bad. I gotta be a parental person in this situation. It'll sort itself out and they will learn. And then you have other moments like I was just like a couple days ago where like Amaranth was sitting over here trying to like keep her tablet from Leland because she was just like trying to like, she knew he was grounded. She knew she wasn't grounded. They were eating breakfast, but she wanted to watch her tablet, and like he had basically just be bored. Now she's like, just let him watch till you're done eating. It's just stuff like that. Parental stuff. And when you're younger, you look at it and you're just like, damn, it's not fair. And then when you're older, you got to mitigate what's actually fair and what isn't. Used to get games taken away, and thinking back on it, you don't know why, because you had great grades and you wasn't an unruly kid. That's kind of how it was for me as well, whereas my thing was my brother was older than me, and my grandparents thought it was just fair. If he had stuff taken away from him, I had to get it taken away as well, because he'd have just like that urge to go for it and get grounded longer. I don't know. My grandparents had their whole different map going on. I was in the same way, though. I got grounded a lot as a kid, and I was in the same boat. I actually had really good grades, Rez, and same thing. I actually didn't get into trouble until I was in my teenager years. It was like my late teenage years. But like, yeah, I was actually a really good kid. But again, a lot of that was just my grandparents were super old school. If one kid got grounded, they all got grounded, Unfortunately. And that's what I had to live with. But we don't believe in that, obviously. I mean, if you're a good kid, you're a good kid. If you're a kid that needs a little more inspiration, and a little bit more, I don't want to say degradation, but maybe a little bit more of a, less of a distraction, that's also a thing, but yeah, some kids just need that little extra push. And sometimes you got to take the distractions away in order to get them there. But yeah, as far as things go like that, I was actually grounded for a lot of unfair reasons growing up. Most of them were, again, because my brother did shit. My grandma was like, well, you should have been there. You okay? Mm-hmm. I feel like that's a horrible spot for that.
I don't know where else to put it. We're going to see it in the morning.
I would just, like, put it on the counter, and maybe I'll put it here before I go to bed. For now, this is a horrible spot. That is an accident waiting to happen.
You remember to set it here?
If you put it in a spot where I'll see it, yes. Put it on top of Choco's kennel. It's like, yeah, right there. I'll see it. I'll remember. Rushifu 1993, hello. Or Urshifu. Rushifu. You going to bed right now? Oh shit. Give me 1 second. Still have your Pokemon? Probably. Let's go ahead and get a little Hillski going on. And old dude is not in here. He's in the cave now. Wait, who do I gotta talk to? I thought I had to talk to what's his face, but he is not here anymore. Said Freezington. But he's not in Freezington anymore. He's above Freezington, yeah? Shit. What up, old man? Well, you chief got something legendary to show me? I got some tracks. Isn't he? Who do I gotta show the tracks to? Said somebody in Freezington. Already forgot. Who in Freezington was looking for tracks? Wrong house. Aye. Okay. What's the right house? We're back in Freezington. Maybe it was this dude up here. This old man. Oh, that was it. Yes, that was it. What? We make sure that's not like all, Oh, your legendary adventure going. Yeah, it's not this guy either, apparently. Is the professor lady in the empty house in the town? Oh, okay, yeah. I remember now. Sonia. I'm looking for Sonia. What up, Sonia? How's it going gathering evidence? About that evidence. Want to check your progress totals? Let me see what you found so far. Data for the Iron Will Pokemon is at 2%. Data for the Cavern Pokemon is at 0%. Data for the Grassland Pokemon is at 100%. You've gathered 100% of the data needed to track the Grassland Pokemon. Just has, long, hopefully you wouldn't kick your own daughter out of the house if she got pregnant. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Look, I don't... Child pregnancy, or teenage pregnancy, child pregnancy is an abomination. We won't go into that. Let's not. Teenage pregnancy, shit happens. Shit happens. I mean, it really does. It sucks, but it's one of those things. If it happens, it happens. You can't kick your kid out there. That's like too extreme. That's too far. If you legitimately kick your kid out because, I mean, it's a mistake, you know? Sometimes it isn't a mistake. I'll say that. Sometimes it is a mistake and they feel like they did the right thing. Sadly, that's a truth. And sometimes, you know, it's not so bad in the end. But kicking your kid out, a kid's a kid. You know, if a kid can't take care of themselves, they're a kid. If you're kicking your kid out for making a mistake in life, that's too far. Grounding is one thing. Getting on your child is one thing. Taking something away and giving it back later on to teach them a lesson is one thing. Straight up kicking your child out it's too far. That's too far. Let's switch gears though. That's a bit too far. See if it's a situation. Yeah, definitely gotta support because I mean, yeah, it's a hard road for young people for sure. You know. But let's get on to a more. No, it's a dark path now. This should be enough data for us to pin down where it usually lives. So if I feed all of this data in my trusty Pokemon Finder, you just got one of those back there? It's searching for energy signatures. It does that? I found something found a matching Pokemon. Kicking them out of the question for sure. Taking a full turn. It's been a conversation. The Grassland Pokemon can be found in the Giant's Bed. You'll finally get to come face to face with the legendary Pokemon we've been searching for. Best of luck, Knobbles. The Giant's Bed. I don't know where to go from here. Do I go inside? Is it just lurking outside? Is it like roaming? Does anybody know that? That's definitely not it. That's not it. That's not it. It's around here somewhere. We know that much. There's a person on a bicycle. All I know is it's in the giant's bed somewhere. Tiny mushroom. No, for real, does somebody actually know where it's at here? Or is this just like a random hunt, you'll find it eventually? Or is it in like a specific location? Because that I do not know. So far, no sights. We know it's in the giant's bed though, so we'll try to keep in this area. Getting a lot of mint. Giant's foot, so we're kind of outside of the area now. Back in the giant's bed. It would have been cool if it would have been lurking inside like the temple or something like that. Looking like it's just like a lurking Pokemon around here somewhere. Go too far that way, you get to the giant's foot. It could be back over this way. I think this is also technically considered the giant's bed. I think I could be wrong. Which one am I doing? It's Virizion. No, this is, we're at technically a lake now. What even is that? Okay, it's a Bolton. Miracle Seed. It would have been nice to just see a heat treat. Oh, not somebody on their bicycle. I got so excited there for a second. Oh, is that it? And no, it's a person on their bicycle. Okay, giant's bed. We know it's here somewhere. Where? That is kind of the question. Whoop, was that it? Nope, that's a person again. A lot of people. Maybe it'll be over here on this island, maybe? I don't know. Trying to get your shiny one, or shiny one of the Reggies. Oh man, I hope you have some decent luck. that's a toughie. Trying to get one of the Reggies shiny, mainly just because of like how they are. It's kind of just like getting a traditional shiny with the Reggies. There's not many tricks to it. You just kind of like gotta hope for the best. Hit the 200 word limit. Located on the slopes that take you down from the Registil Shrine in the Giant's Bed. to Old Cemetery can be found standing not too far from the Pokemon Den that sits roughly halfway down the hill. Jesus Christ, that is a lot of... I will try to do exactly that. If I can figure out where the heck that shrine is. Okay, so the Registeel Shrine, I think mine would have been, was it this one? And I think you have a shiny charm. Trying to keep the lookout. Hopefully you get some good odds there. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that it's Registeel there, going down toward the cemetery. Way down the hill, not far from the Pokemon Den. Okay, here we go. Maybe I'm going the right way. Here we go down the hill. I'm guessing this is like the direction it was saying to go, maybe? Could have been this direction as well, or that direction. And this might have been the actual Registeel. That actually could have literally been where I just came from. Okay, let's go toward the cemetery, which would be this way, the bottom of the something. The slope cemetery. It's walking around. Takes you down from the Registeel Shrine into Giant's Bed to Old Cemetery. Can be found standing not too far from the Pokemon Den that sits roughly halfway down the hill. I'm not quite sure which one that would be. Halfway down the hill. It kind of looks like it's going up the hill that way, halfway down the hill. Okay. Let's go back to the shrine. So I'm guessing shrine there. Down the hill would be like here. Roughly halfway down would be about there in that grassy patch. Or maybe even this one. And it's walking around. There's another one there. Oh, there it is. Quick save. Ran into it. Oh, that's it. It's right in front of my face. Virizion. Oh, wow. I thought it was about to engage and just like question marks me. It's in somebody's camp right now. It's definitely not a shiny. That's okay. Good luck. Thank you so much. Thankfully, we got some Dusk Ball. We got some Quick Ball. You know what we're going for first. If you're a trainer out there, you know you know. Sometimes you get lucky. Let's see. Uno. Nope. Not this time. Using the worst possible Pokemon to have went up against it as far as like, sorry Sharpedo. Luckily you got rough skin. Looked at it like, who the fuck are you? The who dis do? You think they're shiny locked? Are they shiny locked? They could be, I'm not too sure. Colossal is the next move here. But they could be shiny locked. I'm not quite sure. Minato or Rez or even you, Tish, any of you that can actually like look that up and cross-reference that really quick. I want to confirm that if it's possible. Hitting that sword dance up. Again, I have no idea if it's actually shiny locked or not. Good, we got that burn going on. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. Don't kill it. Awesome. Now at this point, it's pretty weak. I'm gonna try to hit it with the Dusk Ball. Not quite. We got the burn that's gonna just like slowly leak it down, so we can afford a few deaths. Let the burn do its work. Two, not quite where we want to be. Sacred Sword! Okay. Just looked it up. On the other hand, the Surge's Pokemon, Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion of the Unova region, and the Regis are not shiny locked. That's cool. I'm still probably not going to go for shiny Virizion. I'd be here all night if I was going to. I'm more of a shiny on chance type of guy. If I run into one, hell yeah. If I don't, well, I get it. It's fun. I got a few shiny I'm proud to have, and then there's some I wish I could have, but I mean, for the sake of streams, I love to stream and just like have fun with it. I'm not trying to make me or you miserable or anybody else watching out there. Trying to watch me do the same battle for like fucking 10 days or something like that. So if we get a shiny, that's cool. Like, the only way I'm not keeping this Virizion is if its stats are trash. If it's trash stats, okay, we're gonna redo this. I did not mean to use knockoff. I did use it though, and I killed it, which is another reason why we will do what I'm doing now. Soft reset, and just jump back into the game because I did save it right before the encounter happened, thankfully. Definitely gonna try to capture it. Definitely don't want to kill it or do something rash. Like, kill it! If we see one that is a shiny in, the framework of things that potentially change things up, then things might change. But we'll see. I'm actually gonna have to swap Pokemon out. I love my Sharpedo, but against this Virizion, it is garbage. So let's move it around. Let's move it to the end here. Let's see what we can actually do. It is fighting grass type. So what do we got? Us flying, which is almost a direct opposite of what it would be. Yeah, what is actually Calyrex? It's like Psychic Ghost. I think it wouldn't be a bad mix, to be honest with you. If you see a shiny, you throw a Master Ball. I mean, and I'm not gonna argue with that for sure. Decisions. Who to use against Virizion? Where's my Volcron at? That's a good one. Okay, here we go. Again, not another, just a regular, no shiny. Wish these odds were increased, but they're not. Okay, here we go. Bug Buzz. I'm gonna go Bug Buzz. The crit. Oh, right into the red. I didn't throw the quick ball this time. That's okay. I wish I would have. I didn't realize it until now. I'm more worried about the start. Shit. I wish there was a Pokemon who had like an ability after it got hit by a physical type move and actually put Pokemon to sleep. Is that a thing? Does anybody know? I don't think it is, but if it wasn't, it should be. I feel like I'm gonna be here for a bit with Virizion. Unfortunately, I just feel that in my gut. Yep. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Hit the bag up, dusk ball it. What the fuck? I know I used fucking sword dance, but man, this thing's attack is like unfucking faltered. It's got some attack going on. Jesus. Leaf blade against a fire type. Okay. Let's bolt hunt. Let's just go for it really, yeah. Ooh, I was about to kill this thing. Would like to hit it with the paralysis. Let's see if I can. I'm probably gonna kill it. Let's see if I can hit it with the paralysis though. Probably gonna kill it like I said, but if I don't... Nah, I killed it. Shit. Okay, let's jump back into it. We'll get somewhere eventually. Probably gonna kill it a lot. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if I saved it when I switched out by Sharpedo for Volcarona there. Did not. Maybe even switch it out to something else. Let's see. Honestly. I need something that's going to be effective against it, but I need something that has... I need to either put it to sleep, which would be very helpful, but I don't have anything that actually has sleep type moves, I don't think. What do you got, Jinx? Not quite what I'm looking for. Let's see. Dream Eater, guess is eating all your dreams tonight. Okay, no yawn. No yawn. What do we have? You pretty much got nothing. We have Volcarona here. And that speed. Jesus Christ. Hammer on Drain Punch, Stroke Pulse, Acrobat. Let's go Mewtwo. Maybe. Maybe it'll do the trick. This is a Mewtwo actually got it from Minato. You could use Nuzzle on your Boltund to lower power paralysis. I actually don't have Nuzzle on it at the moment. I mean, I guess I could switch it to it, but I'm not going to at the moment. It's a good technique, though. Mewtwo here would do kind of the trick. Go ahead and get another quick save. Again, no shiny this time. We're not really going for a shiny run, but if we get a shiny, hell yeah. If we don't, again, we're in the okay. Let's use a quick ball. I didn't do it last time. Definitely wish I would have, but it's okay. I didn't. Quick ball. Let's see what our odds are. Oh, they had me. I got way too stoked. I was like, oh, Riley, and then not quite. I thought we had it. All right, let's see what's. Oh my jeepers, Jesus! Mewtwo out here not giving one. Just about here trying to do something. Talking about you so rude. I was talking about Zarude, yes. Not much about it. Just like trying to think about usefulness, mostly against old Virizion here. It's definitely a wild card. Shiny Hunt, not quite, honestly. Honestly, it was more of just like a sacred sword hunt, a sword of justice, so to speak, and it's just kind of turned into a what might happen will happen kind of stream. Mewtwo wants the job done, takes no shit. That's true. Mewtwo's Mewtwo. But yeah, I'm not technically on a shiny hunt. I mean, part of me wishes I was, but I legitimately don't have a lot of the time to do with a few of these shiny hunts. But I am, if I run into one, I run into one. You know, I would love to. That'd be very amazing. Let's actually heal Mewtwo. Let's like not just let him die. Because he's actually like, he's holding the line, you know what I'm saying? He's like, he's doing good. You have a shiny Dialga. Nice, and congrats for sure. I don't have a whole lot of I get a few shinies. I got 2 shiny legendaries. They're kind of like not technically legal. Thank you. You know, Urshifu for those, but probably gonna kill it this time. I didn't mean to. Actually, I was wanting to throw a wanting to throw a ball. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I was just kind of like pressing buttons there. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I wish I had more shiny legendaries, but again, a couple I've got are actually from somebody else. Not technically in, you know, circulation yet, but they're there. Not complaining. Shiny hunting is fun. Yeah, I think it's pretty fun too. It's more of a luck thing. As far as like streaming it, it's a little bit harder to do.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty cool and pretty fun as well. A lot of it has to depend on the difficulty and the Pokemon that you're looking for, but constantly resetting your game does get a little exhausting. What do you got? Uno, dos, tres. Oh, we got that quick ball catch! I woke up everybody. Probably I didn't mean to, but if it's shitty stats, I'm gonna do it again. I don't want to. Honestly, I'm okay with this. We went. It took us a bit to look for it. We found it. It took a few times. Got that quick ball catch. Let's look at this summary. If it's shitty, I'm hoping for neutral. I'm a neutral guy. I like neutral Pokemon tops. I'm hoping either upped in speed, neutral, or upped in attack. If it's anything less than that, then I'm gonna do it again, unfortunately. Oh, and it's upped in attack! Oh, being hit by a dark type move boosts the attack stat of the Pokemon. Yes, this is straight up ideal Virizion, other than straight up wanting a shiny. Yes, this is straight. What? Oh yeah, getting that upped in attack. That is straight up where you want it to be. Oh man, that is, yes. Mark hunting is the new shiny hunting. Yes, and thank you so much. We got that. We got those good stats. That good upped in attack. I'm about it. Oh yeah. Oh man, that's straight up it. That is straight up it. Yes, and thankfully we got the catch. I'm accepting this. I'm sadly sending it to a box. Don't hate me for it. I'm not gonna use it. Send it to a box. And the new shiny hunting. Yeah, I've noticed that as well with the whole mark hunting. These marks actually has been a big thing. I've actually went as far as to look at a lot of the Pokemon that I've caught already recently to see if they've got like marks and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I don't think I actually have any. Definitely not any legendaries. I don't know in general. Like, let's just give it a look-ski. I've got a shit ton of Pokemon here. We can spend a minute or two on it. Let's go straight up to the ribbons here. Let's look for some marks. I don't think I literally have any. Again, I'm gonna say that, but yeah, you never know. I don't know. I don't know, you don't know, we don't know. I don't think I have any, though. Yeah. Let's just be real. I'm this far in. I don't think I have any. That's gonna take a very long time. But I mean, it's okay. It's okay for sure. So you heard Regieleki has the highest speed out of any Pokemon. I've actually heard something similar to that about how pretty much Herdy is pretty OP, and that's probably why. Even faster than Deoxys speed form. Jeepers. I'm actually gonna switch my Mewtwo out for get my Torpedo back. Move my Mewtwo back to his old spot ski. Wherever the heck that was. Okay, it's been fulfilled, unfortunately. It's okay, Mewtwo. You can chill back here. There's nothing wrong with that. Random fun fact. I mean, it's actually a pretty decent fact for sure. I'm actually gonna go back to the that was just not one. I'm not trying to get all the Swords of Justice. So tonight we got Virizion, and next Pokemon stream we'll try to get Cobalion or Terrakion. I'm gonna get a quick save. I'm gonna take a very quick restroom break, and to Rez or Minato, if you want to jump in and actually, or if anybody, you know, for that matter, wants to jump in, actually get on some Dynamax adventures. We're gonna jump in on that for the rest of the night. Now we've spent a lot of time looking for Virizion. We caught Virizion. We spent a lot of time on Virizion, but it has been captured, and it's got some decent damn stats, which I'm happy about still. You're gonna call it for a night, Tim. I understand, Seth. Hopefully you have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. Your Zatu has a mark. Congratulations on the Zatu with the mark. And again, definitely, hopefully, have a great night, Tim. And me, I don't stream on Friday. I don't stream on Saturday. So, Tim, hopefully, you can catch me on Sunday night. I'll be back. I'll be doing some actual Monster Hunter World Iceborne. So, and I'll be doing them probably like Monday and Tuesday. But good night, Seth, and everybody else. Give me a brief moment. I'm going to take a very quick restroom break, and I'll be right back. Here we go. Minato. Zygarde, the Pokemon fan? Your shiny Zygarde has a mark. Oh, that is amazing. And yes, Tim, again, you have a great night. It's really awesome, though. Zygarde with a mark. Vibing to the music. It's really awesome. Give me a minute. You'll join. I would love to have you. We'll give you a minute. Honestly, Nightblight has a thing right there. Yeah, it just hit up right there. If you like the music Ton plays, right there. You should be seeing that on Twitch as well. You can hit that playlist. There's a nice little playlist. If you stream as well, it's a whole, like, royalty-free playlist you can use, and you can use it on all platforms. There's no royalties, there's no copyrights. It's literally creators that make these platforms of music for other creators like ourselves that you can just jump into and use anytime you want to. Good stuff, cool stuff. I'm trying to add to it. I'm gonna try to maybe this weekend. I'm not streaming for the next 2 days after tonight. I'm gonna get Sunday night. I'll be back on doing like Monster Hunter World. But jumping back into that beforehand, I would like to actually add a few things. We're like close to 50 songs on this playlist. I'd like to add. I'd like to get over 60. I'd love to, honestly. Don't have Pokemon Crown Tundra. I feel you. I feel you. Do you have the Olive Armor? Oops. If you don't have either one, I still get it. It's one of those things. It's worth it, actually, if you want to like get the expansion pass. But even if you don't have it, the games are still insanely fun. Still a lot of things that you can do, and still a lot of content you can just like jump into.
Want to get it, but you gotta wait. Understand completely. I was like that kind of like with Pokemon Sword and Shield period. And like my thing was I actually didn't have a Switch at first. I didn't get a Switch until about like 4 months ago, maybe. Something like that. I was very late to the Switch game. I've loved it ever since. And this was going to be the only Pokemon that, other than Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, that I'd never played. And thankfully, it didn't end up being a thing, which I didn't play Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu still. Nothing against him, it's just like one of those things that's just kind of... I've played Red and Blue and Yellow enough, I just think it's okay to skip it. Don't have the DLC. It's okay. It's okay for sure. It's very worth it when the time comes to get the expansion pass to get the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Lots of really cool stuff, really cool legendaries, a lot of really cool story additions. And, you know, just like the raids and, you know, a few things that get added to it along the way, not to mention the roster gets bigger. But a lot of fun. Getting it for Christmas, congrats on that though for sure. It's going to be an awesome Christmas gift to get the expansion pass. It really will be. A lot of really cool things included into it. I don't want to spoil things for you. I'm sure you've probably seen a lot of videos, honestly, at this point. Especially just watching tonight. It's been a spoiler-esque kind of thing, but no doubt. It's going to be a good gift, for sure, for Christmas. A lot of really cool stuff happens in the Crown Tundra. Wanted to do some Dynamax adventures, but I am mid-auto. Trying to get a little weight ski on Rez here. Rez wanted to do one really quick as well. Let's see what I actually have on here. Groudon, Yveltal, and Reshiram. I don't know, like, which of these Rez do you not have, and which do you have out of the three? If you don't have anything, like any of the three, we'll get the weight ski going on a little bit longer for you. What do you do? What you do? Wait, I'm getting kind of confused. You hunt legendary Pokemon, let's go. Put them in home, then restart, then go hunt. Again, you know, that's pretty cool. I've actually never played Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu. I do play Pokemon Go a little bit. Unfortunately, I'm not level 40, so I can't like take a lot of the benefits there as much as I wish I could to get the mythical that's being offered. But as far as Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, I don't know a lot about the details. I just know that they're like the Kanto region remake Pokemon games. I mean, I would like to play Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu. I don't really know whichever one. Then you have like 5 Mewtwo. That's really cool. Peony has Entei. Oh man, I want to do that, but I can't do Entei. I don't have anything like. Let's do it. I think I can actually. If you start it up, I can do the other thing, and we can actually try Entei. I would love to get an Entei. That'd be nice. I got Suicune, but Entei. Oh man, you'll have to start it up. You'll have to get a code going, and I'll have to do like the anything kind of goes thing or whatever. But as long as we can like get to it to catch it, oh man, I would love Entei. That'd be amazing. Just legitimately seeing Peony has Entei makes me legitimately want to watch Pokemon 3, the movie, right now. Oh, so much nostalgia. Logging on. Okay. Okay, let's get a slow hesitate. Like, Rez is logging in. Let's get Rez in here for Entei as well. I'm sure he'd also want to get the Entei going on. Do shiny Entei? I would like to, but I'm not going to sit here all night. I don't really have the time to, honestly. I have to work tomorrow. I got to go to bed pretty soon and eat pretty soon as well. So, that was a good Pokemon movie. It was. I'll never forget it. My dad took me to see it day one. I got a promotional Pokemon card at the door. It was like an unknown. I got like the most uncommon Pokemon card everybody else was getting. Some people were getting Entei, some people were getting like unknown like I got, and some people were getting like fan fees.
And I got an unknown. We went in there. I think we got like 25 minutes into the film when like Ash was about to start like getting shit going on. And then all of a sudden I just hear like my dad snoring. Yeah. The memories. It was a good movie though. I love Pokemon 3 the movie. I actually loved like pretty much every Pokemon movie. My favorite's probably Heroes though. The Latios and Latios, which are the two Pokemon I would love to see here, even more than any other for sure. Gosh, Latios and Latios are like probably my favorite two legendary out of all of the legendary Pokemon, honestly. You're on. Awesome. So throw us up there, Minato, unless you two want to do like a Reshiram. But again, I'm not gonna do a shiny hunt tonight. I would like to dedicate a specific Pokemon to a shiny hunt later on. But to be honest with you, it really isn't gonna happen tonight. I'm just like so tired. I'm so hungry, and just being on here for like potentially 3 to 4 more hours longer than I have now, I would never make it. I'd legitimately fall asleep on stream. Same code I use. Okay, your favorite Pokemon is Lugia. Lugia is a really awesome one. I love Pokemon 2000. It's another one. I really love just like so much nostalgia it comes to. Like Pokemon 2000, I did get to see it in theaters. The first time I actually saw it was on Christmas Day, like back in like the year 2000, toward the end of the year. And my grandparents actually bought my brother's silver version, me gold version, my cousin Ethan silver, and my cousin Eric gold version. And they bought us all for the Pokemon 2000 movie. And we all literally, we ate Christmas dinner, and we sat down in our bedroom, we put in that VHS and the VCR, and we watched the hell out of Pokemon 2000. You know, good old Ash hitting up this random event, getting told about the legendary birds, getting the shit just talked out of him by a Slow King, and just like talking to a Lugia, and just like crazy shit going on after that. Man, so much nostalgia there. Latios and Latios were really fun to try back in the day. I still really love them. Got him shiny just by trading. That's really lucky to get a shiny Lugia. And Latios and Latios. Another thing was just like that movie, Pokemon Heroes, the film, was just like a really good film. They had like this weird little like, I don't know what you would call it, but they had this crazy moral code that they added to it, I guess you could say. Let's join, but you're not. Are we still 0825? I mean, we can wait a little bit and maybe I can join in. I can quit and maybe we try it again. I'll go ahead and quit, and then I'll try again really quick. I might have been a little bit too late. I've been kind of ranting. Maybe take it down. Let's all start over here. Like I said, I could have been a little late. It happens. Yeah, 0825. I'll try to hurry up this time. I was going very slow. Anything is fun. Let you reset. Okay. I'll stay right here. As soon as you tell me that it's been reset, just let me know, and I'll actually go ahead and put in the new code, which should be the same. 0825. It's up. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Hopefully it works this time. If it doesn't, I don't know. I hate how wonky the whole Pokemon system is here. Then again, for all I know, I've got like 3 spots already like caught up with me. Maybe that could be a reason. Again, I don't know. The way they are with this whole system with the Dynamax adventures is very wonky.
Go ahead and quit one more time and I'll try it again. Riz joining some other person. I'll try again really quick. Not connected online. I should be. I'll look really quick again. No, I was actually turned off. That's what it was. Shit. I don't know why it cut off. I do know now. Actually, yeah. It was from me actually logging out so many times trying to get Verizian. So that was it. Yeah. Yeah. I was disconnected from online. That's exactly what it was. Okay, Una Mas Bromies? Maybe. And sorry for the inconvenience. I didn't think about it, but me logging out, doing the soft resets for the Verizian, that's actually what it was. Yeah, again, sorry about that. I literally didn't think about it whatsoever. Should I join in now? Is the time still going on, or should I wait for you to like soft reset really quick for that and then me join in on it? It's up now? Okay. Sweet. But yeah, I completely forgot about the whole Verizian thing that we were just doing. I didn't even like have the slightest thought about it actually taking me off the internet. Wait, should I do it again or we'll quit? I'm gonna try to like hurry up and get it back going up again. I feel like I might have maybe missed something. Definitely on the internet, though. Riz joined. I'm trying to join. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Good deal. Thing is so bad. Yeah, it really is. I really wish it wasn't so wonky. If anybody here wants to join with us, sorry we had a rough time getting us all up here. But if anybody else wants to join with us along the way, please do 08250825. It's the same code we always use. It's this channel's code, which is going to stay a thing. So if you know 08250825, you can put 08250825, or you want to join 08250825. Please do. We are definitely here. If anybody's to join in, Menato's got you there. But yeah, that is this channel's code. Always going to be this channel's code. It's so random. It's not a bunch of ones. It's not a bunch of twos. It's not a bunch of threes. It's not a 111, 222, 333 random thing that just people do all the time. 0825. It's a very presumptuous code and also a very strict code. But if you don't want to join, it's cool. If you do want to join, we'd love to have you. But it's okay. At least we got us 3 bromies. 3 bromies is better than no bromies. And 3 bromies with 1 bot is better than, like, 1 bromie and a bot. Or 3 bots. It's fucking god awful having 3 bots. The bots. Complete shit. Okay. It's okay. Let's go ahead and start. I don't think we're going to get anybody in like 22 seconds. Let's just get it. Let's get it going. I feel like whatever bot we do get might be hopefully decent.
Oh, also sorry. Get a little Yansky out of the way. Okay, no fourth member. That's okay though. Sad thing is you can't join. I understand though. I mean, I completely understand. We got Intake going on, so what do we got? We don't want to get Clang. It's Steel type. Absol has Blizzard, Night Slash, Fire Blast, Mincino. I'm gonna go Absol. Mincino, nothing good. Caparaja, nothing good. So yeah, I'm thinking Absol is like my best bet on this one. And Ivysaur? Oh god. Oh my Jesus. These bots, let me tell you, they are straight garbage, and I don't know who the hell programmed them, but they knew they would be. Ivysaur? Oh my god. Dark, please, because Ivysaur is gonna die if we don't. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm sorry, I barely. Oh, Ivysaur is gonna die! Oh god. What even is this dark? I don't even know if we're gonna make it to the end because of fucking Ivysaur. Of course it's slow, bro. Don't steer me down now, Absol. Haven't used Swampert in years. And, you know, I've never actually been a big Swampert fan. We were talking about it last night. It was one of those, like, with Ruby and Sapphire. I've never been a Swampert fan. I can't say I've ever actually used it in a full playthrough. A huge Sceptile, Blaziken, or a Trico, Grovyle, Sceptile, Torchic, Combuskin, Blaziken. Like, I'm a very big fan of those, but as far as, like, Mudkip, Marshtomp, Swampert. Yeah, never been the biggest fan. I don't know what it is. It's just, it never appealed to me as much as others, I guess you could say. It would use Max Flare on me. Oh, yeah, and it would take more than half off. Jeepers. Okay. It's looking derpy. Swampert. I really hope we can get that into. That would be amazing. So, Rez, are you still in that needing of the Yveltal? I know Minato actually ended up getting a Yveltal last night, so I'm just trying to like think of what what to do after this. Like, not one to call it quite yet. Yveltal, Groudon. I can't remember what the other one quietly is at the moment. Just trying to think of the one to do after this. Such a weird Pokemon. You've never used Clang. I really actually haven't either. think I'm gonna swap. No, I'm not. I was gonna, but now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't have a water move. And so water top without a water move is pointless. I feel like I should have hit fucking water, but a hit fairy, we'll see how it goes. Or is Golduck maybe? Still probably no water moves for sure. And for real. Slow King? Okay. I'm getting those slow boys going on. Get that Max Darkness. So Minato, you want to do me a broski favor? You want to check up Facebook for me real quick? Make sure the stream's still going strong skis. Or anybody. Minato, you're like the most broski reliable source. Yeah, and I totally agree with Absol there. I've always been such an Absol fan. I loved that in X and Y they gave it a Mega Evolution, the whole Demon Angel wing thing they had going on, but yeah, I mean, I totally know what you mean. I wish they'd done so much more with it. At least, like, give it even a real evolutionary, maybe even a baby form. That would have been, you know, really, really, really well, like, accepted, but they did nothing. Still up, and Hayas, thank you so much, Renato. I really appreciate that. Like, a lot. Like, I really do appreciate that. It's one of those things. It's hard for me to check, and when Stacy actually ends up going to bed, I have no backup out here. So, like, it does me actually a huge help when you can actually go in and check that like that. So I really appreciate that, and thank you so much, Minato. On 3 platforms, unlimited power! Now, for real, I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. And if you're not watching me on any of them, you're missing out. If you're watching me on all 3, much like Minato said, you, like, actually, Minato's like mod on YouTube, mod on Twitch, and I actually have no mods on Facebook. It's way different. I would actually prefer to have, okay, what, let me look here. Razor Shell. But, yeah. It's not quite as, oh shit, I wish I would have stayed the same. Let's not go, let's do whoever the hell this person is still. Nope. But yeah. Helps out all the other platforms. Sorry, I'm getting super tired. So still or still? Looks like we went with still, but I mean, still we could have went with still, but the other still was still a little bit stillish, I guess you could say, but it wasn't too far still enough to get, you know, too stilly. I kind of wish I wouldn't have switched at this point though. Gosh, we're gonna see how this still goes. Bronze on here is actually gonna, like, God, this is actually gonna be the fucking stake in the ground, jeepers. Has levitate. Oh, definitely, yeah. Oh, and it has some moves. I wish Slowking had a little bit more of a weakness. My gosh, I wish I wouldn't actually treated. It was such a good idea at first in my brain, but now I'm just like, why did I do it? Get future saw it and hope for the best. I wish the thing had more of a weakness that we were all like able to actually take advantage of. We're getting somewhere, I guess. Hopefully we can get an actual clear. Really have too many moves to use, unfortunately. Like, I keep using Razor Shell, but I really don't have much to use. I'm trying to keep thinking of Intake coming up pretty soon as well. You will drown this damn thing. We're getting somewhere. Has like 2, maybe 3 more attacks in it. Then we get into after this. This should do the trick with the Razor Shell. Thank fucking goodness. Oh, I was getting tired and worried. You will drown him. Better switch your damn grass top. We'll see. I hope so. Hopefully, oh no. Rez did. Oh, okay. Here we go. Should be into, yeah? Into. Oh my god, so beautiful. Ooh, and I get the Dynamax. Let's do it. Here we go. Fucking crunch. Inti out here trying to kill Slowking for sure. Inti got poisoned. Earth power taken off a chunk. Metal sound. What are you gonna do? Probably not much. Oh yeah. Here we go. We can possibly get two of those going on what happened last time. We might be able to get the clear. I don't know. I'm not duh. Jeepers fucking creepers. Oh, okay. That water pledge really doing the little good ski. Middle sound, not worth it. This should actually end it with Slowking here. Yeah, that did. That did the trick. Slowking's ending it up. Nice. Did not expect that. Really good fucking journey. See what we got. Gosh, wasn't so tired. It's so weird to see Slowking. Especially the stat difference. One's lowered in defense, one's upped in defense. One upped in special D, and then one lowered in special attack. Inte lowered in speed, upped in special defense. I'm still about it. Not the one I would want the most as far as stats go, but I'm still about it. Love me an Inte. And from here, I'm calling it for the night. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Sorry, it isn't Minato. I wanted to go a little bit farther, but I'm very, very tired, and I'll be back on eventually. But again, Sunday night will be Pokemon, and also more on, which is technically, you know. Sorry. The actual next game on this stream will be Monster Hunter World on Sunday night. So hopefully you can catch me then. And if you can't, understand. But for now, I'm out of here. I'm tired. I'm hungry. And good night to you as well, Minato. Hopefully you have a great night. Everybody watching YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, thank you so much. Hopefully you can catch me. But if not, understand completely. It's been a long, fun night, but I'm out of here. I'm very definitely tired. So until then, until next time, I'm out here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you all so much for the support. And good night to you, Tish. Thank you so much for watching on Facebook. And everybody watching on Facebook, thank you so much. Everybody watching on Twitch, thank you so much. And everybody watching on YouTube, again, thank you so much. I'm out of here. I've had a great night. And hopefully you can catch me on, again, Sunday night. I will be back on. I'll be doing some more Monster Hunter World. But until then, until next time, I'm out. Good night, everybody. Take it easy. Have fun. Thank you all so much for watching on all the platforms that have been watched on. I really appreciate that. If you don't follow on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. It's super free. You can do it. Same with following over on Facebook and even Twitch. You can do so much for free there as well. And I appreciate every single one of you, no doubt, that have been in on that, trying to get the help on. But until then, until next time, I am out of here. Good night, everybody. Take it easy. Have fun, for sure. But, again, for now, I'm straight up out of here. Good night, everybody. Take it easy. Have fun. And again, until next time, I've just got to take a breather. Good night, everybody. Take it easy. And, you know, until next time. Good night.